Hi Virgo, we're doing your general read for November 2023. If you've resonated with the title, then this likely is going to be your reading, regardless of when you pick it up, okay? The titles that I use have always come from something that I actually did say within your reading, so there are no clickbait titles on this channel. Okay, right, so what's going on for you guys for the month of November 2023? Virgo Collective, please. Okay. Breakthrough, communication, door to power, thwarted plans, survival, resurrection, and the inner warrior. So Aries had the inner warrior. Cancers had the thwarted plans as well. So, I mean, you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries, or you could have their placements in your own chart. Okay, channel your inner strength to subdue and subtly control the issues at hand. Trust in your power, strength, courage, and confidence. So be subtle in your plan making and plan execution at this point in time, Virgo. Okay, there's definitely some kind of breakthrough here. It could be a breakthrough in communication. Maybe you've been waiting to hear back from someone on something and you're getting some kind of success, some kind of breakthrough with that one. A significant breakthrough is near. Whatever you're going through is preparing you for a big break, discovery, progress, and a big boost. I'm feeling that this is more to do with you being discovered here, Virgo. Okay, and then them contacting you because they've just discovered you. They like what it is that you do, probably wanting to work with you or sponsor you, something like that. Communication, be open to receiving messages right now. It is important to communicate clearly and honestly. Calls, text, impression, and answers. So you've made a good impression on someone, Virgo. Make sure that you're accessible. Okay, make yourself accessible. Keep your communication clean, clear, and straight to the point. Also, door to power. Your courage to stand up for what it is that you believe in will bring great blessings to your life. Ruling power, respect, and wealth. Door to power. You feeling more empowered right in this very moment. You absolutely utilizing all of the tools that are accessible to you. Okay, tools, so that's going to be your skills. Do you have good communication skills? Are you good with others? Do you have a certain specific set of skills that you can bring to the table, right? Utilizing all of those skills, the tools that you have available to you. I'm feeling with this one that there is, it's like a step up. A huge step up, in fact, because you've also got the Phoenix as well with resurrection. Before we move on to that, though, thwarted plans. Sharpen your will and persevere. It'll not cause any long-term negative consequences. Disruption, delays, and interference. This feels temporary. Okay, so you've been trying to muddle through temporary delays, temporary thwarted plans, almost as if you were being redirected, okay, in quite a lot of ways. Trying something out, it not working, okay, that's fine. So you try it in a different way. Because of that determination not to quit, not to stop, and you determined to try the same thing but in lots of different ways, that's what's seeing you be successful here, okay? Survival. Time to reset your mindset to thriving and to let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at the status quo. Fears, pressure, coping, and stress. Yeah, that ties in with that one right there. As I was saying, at some point you were ready to throw in the towel. You were wanting to just, throw your hands up and go, why the fuck am I doing this, and just quit, right? But you didn't. You persevered, and because of that, you're seeing this expansion here with this resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you'll rise from the ashes even more powerful. This is all about recovery, a comeback, and a return. Yeah, the easiest thing in the world would have been just to have gone, do you know what, sod it, I'm not doing this anymore, and quit and leave it at that. But you didn't. You persevered, and your perseverance has and is paying off here, Virgo. So those delays, those the setbacks, they were all temporary. Okay, Spirit's asking now for you to make sure that you are making yourself accessible. Okay, I do apologize for my squeaky chair. I need to get some WD-40 underneath it. I promise you, it is my chair, it's not my bottom. Right, so I'm going to leave your cards up there so we can refer back to them again throughout your read if necessary. What's going on for Virgo, please? What does Virgo need to know for the month of November 2023? Also, guys, if you are resonating with this reading, then please do let me know by dropping a like on the video, and that will also help keep you engaged with the channel as well. Okay, what's going on for Virgo, please? Virgo Collective. Virgo. Someone's dealing with a Libra, or you're dealing with the justice system, or you're waiting to hear back from a legal professional. Hey. Okay, 9 of Cups, 2 of Coins, the 7 of Cups, okay, the Hierophant and the Tower, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. You're taking your destiny in your own hands here, Virgo. Temperance, Ace of Coins, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you've got Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Sag again, Earth, and Sag again. Okay. And Leo. You've got Leo energy as well. With the Magician, that is one of your cards, Virgo, because it's ruled by you and Gemini with the Magician. Yeah, all utilizing all of the tools, of course. Yes, that's why it's the Magician. Whenever you see the Magician come out in a read, oftentimes, depending on the context, it can be akin to having all of the 4 aces that come out in the same read. Okay, because he's literally got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords. Right, it's about, now is your moment, Virgo. Now is your chance. And I'm feeling this energy very much as you're proving yourself. You're proving your abilities here. You're being brave with something. You're putting yourself out there. You're showing the world what it is that you have, what it is that you have to offer. Right. Now, with the Magician energy, that's being on top form. It can be you being the best at what it is that you do, right? You've worked really, really hard to get yourself up to that point, and now you're showing everyone, this is what I can do, this is what I have, right? And especially with the 2 of Swords being there as well. In this deck, she isn't, it's not as restricted as traditional tarot, so it's like she doesn't have the 2 swords across her chest. Okay, the 2 swords are down by her side, so that's like the challenges that you have already overcome, and now you're ready to really put yourself out there. Okay, someone's gonna see that, Virgo. Someone's gonna see that, and they're gonna pick you up on it, or pick you up, or want to support you, want to sponsor you with something also, right? You've got a wish fulfillment here with your 9 of Cups, and then your 2 of Coins to the 7 of Cups, right? So you're going to have to balance yourself out here a little bit, Virgo. I do feel that there's the high chance that you might feel a little bit overwhelmed at something, okay? It's almost like there's a lot of things coming in at you at the same time. So now is going to be your opportunity to pick and choose what it is that you're really wanting to focus in on. What is it that you're trying to hone in on? What is it that you're trying to perfect here? Okay, the Tower being central to your entire energy, that's an uncomfortable shift, but But again, I feel that this particular tower is going to pass really, really quickly because it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So you're acknowledging something that's going on. You're acknowledging that something can no longer continue the way that it always has with the Hierophant. And you're the one that's making the changes necessary to make things a lot easier on yourself. So you really are fill in with this magician type energy here. You're proper embracing that. You then have Temperance, the Ace of Coins, and the Seven of Wands. So there could be, I mean, if there has been a financial struggle, which, I mean, fair play, almost all of us are going through that at this moment in time, then you're seeing a new financial beginning that's kicking off here. You're quite possibly looking at either a different job, a second job, or some kind of promotion as well that's coming through for some of you. Okay, there is definitely a brand new financial beginning. But we also see that through that is a lot of personal growth also. Okay, so you're really balancing out, well, that age-old, what is it that you have control over and what is outside of your control, and then you're really embracing the bits that you genuinely have control over, right? I'm seeing as well that someone else around you, Virgo, is very likely going to be having a bit of a fall from grace here. So someone who's really rigid, really stubborn, quite immovable, they're having a fall from grace, and that's going to be beneficial to everyone else within that particular environment. So classic example, say if you work for a boss who's really, really rigid and that they're not embracing like new technology, that's a classic one, right? Say if they're stuck on old technology, well, they're having a massive fall from grace here, right? We're seeing that there's some kind of weakness is being exposed, and because of that, they're being forced basically to move with the times, okay? Hierophant, Tower, Wheel of Fortune. The old way of doing things are no longer working, and that Tower is really reinforcing that particular message. I'm telling you that there's some kind of vulnerability that's going on here. It does feel technology-wise, and whoever was not acknowledging that particular vulnerability, they're I can see them being out on their arse, basically, okay? So, again, being forced to move with the times. If they don't move with the times, they're going to be left behind. That's for them to deal with, right? You can see the way that this is about to play out, Virgo. So you're making the changes necessary right now. Tower and Wheel of Fortune, okay? Really taking your own destiny in your own hands. And making something work for you. Can you clarify the Tower for Virgo, please? Clarify the Tower for Virgo. Thank you. The Nine of Wands that's come out off balance, so it's scattered energy. Yeah. You're standing by what it is that you know to be real and true. The Nine of Wands is all about not quitting, not giving up. It's all about having a backbone and standing up for yourself. With it coming out off balance, maybe you felt like you were in the position where you weren't necessarily able to stand up for yourself for whatever reason, right? But now you're going to have that opportunity to speak up and speak out, especially with that inner warrior card being there as well. Feeling brave, feeling empowered, feeling more now like you've got a voice, okay? And people are actually listening to you as well, Virgo. Can clarify Temperance for Virgo, please? What's going on with Temperance? So that's all about balance and moderation with Temperance. In this deck, he's actually got like a little arm cuff on that's got the healing snakes on it. The Caduceus, I think it's called. Ace of Cups, that's also off balance. What's going on with all of this scattered energy? Because your Seven of Cups is scattered energy also. Temperance to the Ace of Cups off balance. It's kind of like pouring it in and then tipping it out again. Pouring it in, tipping it out again. So that's like That's like advance, withdraw, advance, withdraw. So you're playing the game here, Virgo. I'm also hearing 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it's still forward movement, albeit slow. It's still forward movement. So something is growing, something is advancing. I mean, this card alchemy right there. This is absolutely going to require a lot of patience on your side of the table, Virgo. Okay, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I guess that's just the kind of environment that we're all in at the moment with everything else that's going on, like astrologically, I guess. It very much is 2 steps forward, 1 step back at this point in time. In your particular case, though, your perseverance is definitely going to pay off. I'm definitely seeing that combination as like pouring it in, tipping it out, pour it in, tip it out, until you find the right balance for you. It's like how much emotional investment can you put in any one thing at any one given time. Interesting. Can clarify the Ace of Coins, please, so we can get a clearer understanding of this. For Virgo, thank you. Justice, also off balance. And the Temperance again, fantastic. Right, so that's Libra and Sagittarius energy. Playing the long game here, Virgo. Either you will be or you have been playing the long game. You definitely do have something coming in here, although it feels like it could be tight. I'm hearing red tape. Something's tied behind red tape. The wheels of justice. The wheel. Oh my God, yes. Look, there is a wheel in that justice card. You see that? The wheel of fortune above Lady Justice. The wheels of justice turn slowly. Okay. Yeah, you are going to be receiving some kind of payment or payout or something like that, some kind of reward or advancement. It does feel financial, but it's going to take a while to come through. Something's tied up in legalities, quite possibly. You're needing to wait for the process to play out. That could be the thing that you surrendered, because you can't control that. No one can control that. Only the ones in charge in that area can control that. You're not in control of that. Yeah, I do feel that that's what you surrendered control over. Okay, and then the Seven of Wands. In this particular deck, the Seven of Wands indicates the end of an argument, okay? In traditional tarot, all of these wands are being aimed towards the individual on the hill, and the person on the hill's there with their wands sort of defending themselves, you know, pushing everyone back, pushing everyone away, you know, fighting for their cause, whatever that might be. In this deck, it's the end of an argument because they've already won. So Virgo, they're saying here, you've already won. You've already won. Now, I don't know what exactly that means. Maybe there was some kind of legal case going on. I don't know. It's going to resonate differently for all of you, okay? You do have a wish fulfillment that's coming in here. You do have news that's coming in towards you that's going to make you feel really, really happy. But the thing is, you're going to be like that, well, fuck, what now? What next? Because you've been so focused on that for the longest time that almost it became the only thing that you could think about. It was like, almost like it became your entire identity, your focus on that one thing. But now that's come to its final conclusion, Spirit's saying you've won that argument, you've won that particular battle, so you're going to be there like, oh my God, what do I do now? You know, because that's been your lifestyle for so long. You're going to have to create a new focus for yourself. Excuse me while I pause filming there for a second while I sneeze. A little bit of hay fever on the go. But yeah, you're going to find a new focus, a new normal. Excuse me, a new lifestyle. Yes, I did just sneeze again. Right, so that's really interesting energies that's playing out there for you, Virgo. And yeah, chances are quite high that some of you are actually dealing with the Libra as well. Or with me sneezing, the chances are also really high, Virgo, that some of you have been dealing with a lot of bullshit for a while. But now it's coming to its full conclusion, and there's a beautiful, beautiful, happy outcome for you, okay, with the Ten of Cups being the energy that was hidden at the bottom of that deck. So yeah, really, really positive, beautiful, optimistic, high vibe energy that is coming in towards you. What are you going to do with this new opportunity, Virgo? Well, you're going to be making the most of it with that Ten of Cups, okay? Right, what else, please, for our Virgo collective for the month of November 2023? What else for Virgo? What else does Virgo need to know? What guidance do you have for our beautiful Virgo collective, please? Okay, you'll be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You've got this. That's the kind of environment that you're coming out of. Okay, you're no longer going to be in this space of having to sort of look over your shoulder every 5 minutes, you know, being worried every 5 minutes about what some other fucker's getting up to behind your back. What are they saying? What are they doing? What's the next attack? No. Do you know what I mean? It feels like you're putting all of that behind you. Be patient, trust the way everything's coming together. Yeah. That is the accumulation of everything that you've been through now starting to make sense, okay? The healing must be completed before your life can transform. This has come out basically for everybody this month, Virgo. And I have said every single time I've seen this card come out, listen, there isn't a single person on the planet who can sit there and go, I'm completely, absolutely healed from everything I've ever been through. No. They can pretend, they can put on a good show. Yeah, absolutely. Healing is actually a lifelong process, okay? And there is no shame whatsoever in having a day here and there where you genuinely feel like it's a struggle, okay? That's life. That is normal. What I say with this one specifically is whatever it is that you're needing to make peace with, do that now, and then your life can transform. See? Isn't that much better than the way that that's put? What's at the bottom of that deck? Balance all dimensions of your life. Yeah. Two of Coins energy. Justice card energy. Balance all dimensions of your life. I'm feeling with this one that you might have felt out of whack, out of balance for quite a long time. But again, now you're starting to see the results of everything, and you can really genuinely sit there and go, that's why that happened, because it all led me to this thing that I'm doing right now. What else for Virgo, please? What else for Virgo? That Rise Like a Phoenix card's wanting to come out. What else for Virgo? Oh. No, we can't take 5, Spirit. Can we just have 1 card for Virgo, please? Thank you. Excellent. The Empathic Eel. One day, well, it says she, but I'm going to say they, so it's more inclusive, okay? One day, they found their magic power and their life improved within the hour. Now the bad stuff can't get near her, that's not going to rhyme, and slides right off their slippery exterior. Okay, you've recognized what you needed to feel healthy in mind and body. Don't let these good habits slip, or don't feel guilty for putting yourself first. In fact, maybe share your wisdom and raise others up too. Right, so you're being the beacon of hope for others who are currently traveling through the same darkness that you've already been through. That's what that is. Beautiful. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you feel that you need further clarity or to go check out your other signs, then please click on the link that shows up in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.